welcome back to the We Are City channel for another episode of our Manchester City Master League here on PES. And we start off today's episode with a simulation against Brighton, a 6-0 win. This side is in unbelievable form. Battered Brighton, 6-0 at home. Newcastle win, Arsenal lose 4-0 to Chelsea. Liverpool lose 3-0 to Aston Villa. Leicester pick up a win. United draw 1-1 with Watford. Spurs win 1-0. How's it looking at the top of the table then? We are top on 9 points, 16 goals scored, 6 more than Chelsea. Only one conceded all season so far, 15 goal difference. So far running away with the league. We are going to bump up the level to legendary or legend, whatever it is, in today's episode to make things more difficult. United, Chelsea, Sheffield, Tottenham, the sides closest to us at the moment. So our first test of today's episode is against Arsenal. This is the Arsenal side we face. Ramsdale starts and goal. It's Tomiyasu, White, Saliba and Tierney at the back four. Partey and Xhaka in the midfield two with Smith Rowe in front. It's Odegaard on the left, strangely enough, not through the middle. Saka on the right. It is Gabriel Jesus starts up top. They got Gabriel, Zinchenko, Vieira, Martinelli and Nketiah on that bench. Douglas Luiz also has been signed by Arsenal. He's in the reserves. This is our side. Edison starts and goal. It's going to be Walker, Captain Diaz, Laporte and Cancelo in the back four. Rodri, Bellingham and Grealish in there today. No Kevin De Bruyne. He is unfit. Rafael out on the left. Mars on the right. And Erling Haaland through the middle. No Alvarez again. He is also unfit for today's game, which is a big shame. Missed quite a few games so far this season. Strong side. Should be beating Arsenal, especially the form we're in at the moment. So here at the Emirates Stadium in our away kit today, facing Mikel Arteta's Arsenal side that did really poorly last season, have just come off the back of a 4-0 defeat to Chelsea. I don't know how with the side they've got. We look for another 3 points and look to continue this unbelievable start to the new season. Clips one into Haaland, well done Saliba. Cancelo, Leao, brilliant skill. Rafael Leao tries to bend one. Only to the hands of Aaron Ramsdale, who's going to be a tough keeper to beat, 87 rated now. Tierney, Odegaard, good start from Arsenal. Bukayo Saka, what a finish. Arsenal take the lead in the first shot of the game. Bukayo Saka with an absolute screamer. Well, the difficulty's gone up to legend now. It's going to be way more difficult. You can see here it has been. Stood off Saka for a second and he unleashed a shot like that into the top left-hand corner. Edison beat him. Well, they've only conceded 1 goal this season. Given away by Arsenal. Leao. Grealish, who's scored a few already this season. Grealish could save by Ramsdale. Grealish steps up. Oh, what a free kick from Jack Grealish. Another goal for Grealish in this season. And it's 1-1. Well, this man has started the season unbelievably well, Grealish. Another goal. Just can't stop scoring at the moment. Back into Grealish. Haaland, it was meant for Leao. Erling Haaland! It's 2-1. Jack Grealish assist, Haaland scores. Well, it was meant for Leao. I thought Haaland was offside here. And that's why I sort of panicked. But he chops inside Haaland. Away from Tomiyasu. Great first touch there. On the right foot, puts it in the bottom corner. Another goal for Haaland, by the way, this season. He's looking better than ever, Erling Haaland. Even better than last season. Diaz, foot in. Odegaard with a swing in. Saka with a header. Edison makes a meal of that. Walker gets it away. Bad ball by Bellingham. Chance for Saka here. Rodri with a tackle. Partey. Away from Cancelo. Saka onto that left foot again. Chance here. Good save by Edison on his feet. Arsenal are clear, a good side. Grealish. Looking for Rafael Leao. Oh, Leao takes it in his stride brilliantly. Leao! Oh, good block by William Saliba. Cancelo. Leao. Back to Cancelo. Cancelo. Haaland's in there. Great defending by Ben White. Cancelo. Leao. Oh, Cancelo continues his run. Leao. Grealish. Grealish. Oh, running all the way through the box here. Corner ball. Phil Foden over it. Going to Cancelo. Grealish. Found him on the edge of the box a few times today. Leao back into Haaland. Kieran Tierney away. Jesus. Turns Laporte ball into Saka. Saka. Oh, well defended. Diaz. It's a penalty. No, it's not. It's a dive by Bukayo Saka, I think. Or is it a penalty? It's a dive by Saka. Cancelo into Grealish. Grealish turns. Last attack of the game will fall Manchester City's way. Grealish. Rafael Leao, good save by Ramsdale. Cancelo. Grealish. Cancelo into Haaland, behind for a corner. Referee blows the full-time whistle. It's a 2-1 win for Manchester City. Jack Grealish with a free kick. Erling Haaland with another goal. Gives us 3 points to the Emirates against the title rival, possibly in Arsenal. A 4-0 defeat to Chelsea, and now a 2-1 defeat to Man City. Brighton, after a 6-0 defeat to us, go and beat Newcastle by 3-0. Chelsea lose 4-1 to Liverpool. Wow. United win 4-1 against Birmingham. They're the teams to look at. Chelsea, Liverpool, United. At the moment, it's United, possibly Spurs as well, that are hot on our tail. But we currently sit top of the table by 2 points with 12, 4 wins from 4. Up next is Liverpool in the Premier League. Big test now. Liverpool go with Alisson in goal, Trent at the back with Canate, Van Dijk and Robertson. It's Fabinho in the midfield with Elliott and with Thiago. And it's Luis Diaz, Diogo Jota and Mo Salah at the front three. They've got on the bench Darwin Núñez and Gabriel. I think that is Gabigol, is it? The guy who played for Brazil and things. Yeah, Gabriel Barbosa, it is. Henderson Tielemans has been signed for them. So we did look at Tielemans, didn't we, in the summer? Didn't end up going for him. Instead went for Jude Bellingham. Liverpool, they went for the next best option, I suppose, in Yuri Tielemans. Although, I think they probably wanted Enzo Fernandez as well, but we picked up both midfielders. Speaking of Jude Bellingham, he's not fit to start today. Neither is Rafael Leao. And also, we're missing Edison. He is out of today's game also. So some big misses in the squad. So we start with Ortega in goal. It's Walker, Diaz, Laporte and Cancelo in the back four. I'm thinking, actually, Mama Akanji is going to come in today. Rodri, De Bruyne and Grealish in the midfield three. And then it's Foden on the left, Mahrez on the right, Haaland through the middle of the bench, Alvarez, Ceballos, Fernandez, Gomez, Stones, Laporte and Scott Carson. So under the lights of night game at the Etihad Stadium, we face possible title rivals Liverpool today. Grealish, De Bruyne, Walker. Haaland's in there! Oh, he tries the fantastic overhead kick. It deflects off Van Dijk and it's behind for a corner. Trent Alexander-Arnold got to look out for his ability to cross the ball like that to Luis Diaz. It's over the bar. Over the bar of Ortega. See Salah in space here. Trent bringing the ball forward for Liverpool. Turns well. Salah. Nice switch of play. Ball in behind here. Jota. He's apparently onside. Moreno is out. Can't stop it. 1-0 Liverpool. Well, we said our biggest issue this season would be getting caught out on the counter. Akanji and Rodri step up. I don't know where Diaz has gone here. And Jota. Ortega can't save it. Would Edison have saved that? I don't know. Perhaps not. But we're 1-0 down in a game where I feel we've been the better side. Walker. De Bruyne takes it round him. De Bruyne across the box here. Canate, mistake. Somehow we don't catch him out. Walker, Mahrez. Good play. Dealt with by Robertson. De Bruyne. Walker. Free kick. Where's the advantage, ref? Where's the... I tell you what, if that was the other way around, they'd funnily pull it back, wouldn't they? Half-time, 1-0 to Liverpool. They would pull that back if they do the other way around. No advantage played for us. Half-time, Liverpool do lead the Etihad. A lot of work to do, a lot of hard work to do here to come back. Mahrez to swing this one in. Foden in there. Cancelo at the far post. Cancelo. Cancelo! Good save by Alisson. Trent into Salah. Trouble. Ortega. Slough his line. Good goalkeeping in the end. De Bruyne, mistake. Picked up by Gabriel. De Bruyne forward to Grealish. Alvarez. Oh, into Haaland. Brilliant. Counter Manchester City. Haaland! Oh, what a goal from Erling Haaland. Julian Alvarez unlocks the Liverpool defence. And Haaland scores an equaliser. Grealish with a wonderful turn. Counter swiftly. Alvarez in behind to Haaland here. Alisson's thinking, do I come, do I not? He does come. And Haaland just dinks it over him. I think Haaland there for a second thought it wasn't going to go in. But watch this goal again because it's absolutely fantastic. Pulling Alvarez in behind. And Haaland here lifts it over Alisson Becker. What a finish. Off the post and in. Manchester City 1, Liverpool 1. Back in this game. Running at Liverpool. Alvarez. Grealish. Grealish. Haaland! Oh, what a save by Alisson. Good skill. Kanji can't do anything. Cancelo away. Harvey Elliott. Walker in there. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Jota, good block. Trent again. Trent with a shot in the left foot. Good save by Ortega. He's offside, Trent Alexander-Arnold. We've got some tired legs in this side. To Alvarez. Foul by Trent Alexander-Arnold. And then Haaland is fouled as well by Konate. Haaland rolling in the floor. Yellow card for Konate. It could be a red, this. Ooh, I mean, you just get the ball straight to the back of Haaland. Do we try and shoot here with KDB? I don't know why Alvarez is on the short and long ones. This would be a difficult attempt to score, by the way, for Kevin De Bruyne. But I wouldn't put it past him. De Bruyne! Oh, save by Alisson. Difficult one. He's fair, swinging in decent ones. Grealish on. Haaland with a back heel! Diaz back out to Alvarez. Diaz of all people. Grealish. Oh, down the box! Enzo Fernandez. Crunched by Thiago. Referee. Kanji just snaps their player as well. And again, Manuel Akanji. The ball in behind here. Stone's beaten to it. Needs Trent Alexander-Arnold. The ball in and Ruben Diaz away. And it's behind for a corner. Oh my word, Akanji gets a yellow card. Akanji was on a demolition job there. Just see how many people he could snap. Jota. Long to Haaland. Referee says no, that's game up. Manchester City won. Liverpool won. A draw at the Etihad. It's a shame because I think we could have won that. Haaland had a great chance twice to win that for us. Well, Arsenal win 4-2 against Newcastle. Chelsea draw 0-0 with Leicester City. Manchester United have drawn with Spurs 2-2. So the points shared around at the top. Still 2-point gap between us. A win there would have put a much bigger gap between us, United, Spurs, and Sheffield United. They're also having a great season. Birmingham under De Zerbi also. 6-0 defeat to us. They're having a fantastic season. So now we're back into Champions League action. We've faced already one side in our group. Look who is another side in our group. It is Barcelona. They're another team in our group. We'll be revealing the scenes as we go on. As for us, we're missing a few players today. No Kevin De Bruyne, no Riyad Mahrez, no Ceballos, and no Rodri, no Akanji. They are big misses to the side. So Ederson starts in goal. It's right back Stones, Captain Diaz, Laporte, and Cancelo in the back four. Phillips in the midfield with Jude Bellingham and Jack Grealish. Leao is back on the left. Julian Alvarez, who's changed the game, the last game starts on the right. Erling Haaland through the middle. We've got Soji on the bench, believe it or not. He's on the bench again. Scored in the last game, didn't he? Foden, Palmer, Fernandez, Walker, Ake, and Stefan Ortega Moreno. As for them, look who starts as captain for Barcelona. It is ter Stegen in goal, Roberto, Christensen, Koundé, Balde in the back four, Pedri de Jong, and captain Bernardo Silva in there, playing against his former side. I hope he doesn't celebrate if he scores. Ferran Torres, another ex-City player on the left, Rafinha on the right, and Robert Lewandowski through the middle. On the bench, they've got Inaki Peña, Araujo, Alonso, Gavi, Kessié, Ansu Fati, and Ousmane Dembele. Well, Champions League is always a tough competition. We set it off with a bang, didn't we, against Ferencvárosi, smashing them in the Champions League. The idea is to smash this Barcelona side and welcome back one of our former players, Bernardo Silva. Still Ferran Torres. Jude Bellingham can't win it. They've lost it. Grealish. Counter here. Haaland. Julian Alvarez. A bit wide for him. He'll pick it up. Alvarez. Grealish arriving. Wanted Haaland, really. City in trouble here. Frankie de Jong. Robert Lewandowski. Ferran Torres wide to Balde. That's John Stones, his man. Forgot Robert Lewandowski. What a save by Ederson. And Calvin Phillips away from former teammate Rafinha. Alvarez into Cancelo. What a ball. Cancelo straight at ter Stegen. Grealish out to Leao. Bellingham. Grealish. Haaland's in there. Julian Alvarez straight at ter Stegen. Looks for the space for Rafael Leao. Leao. Rafael Leao. Can't beat ter Stegen. Hands and head by Leao. Pedri. Switch of play, half-time, 0-0 in the Champions League. Better side. Just haven't put the ball in the back of the net. Ederson's made a few saves as well, actually. Haaland. Bellingham. Alvarez. Back into Bellingham. Good touch. Bellingham. Haaland's in there! Off the crossbar. Bellingham on the return. Cancelo off the post. Leao. Oh, behind Grealish. Phil Foden. Foden. Foden, brilliant. Foden. Haaland. Oh, brilliant work from Phil Foden, by the way. Haaland. Foden to Leao, who stopped his run. Stupidly. Why did Leao stop his run there? Edison Long, full time, Manchester City 0, Barcelona 0 in the group stage. Why did Leao stop his run? He should have been gone like the wind. And we could have got that last minute winner. 0-0 at full time. So next was Leicester City in the Premier League, which we did simulate. We've already played in the pre-season tournament. A 5-0 win away from home. The side scoring again. Chelsea get a 1-1 draw. Arsenal get a 3-1 win. Liverpool draw 1-1. And Manchester United and Spurs both win again. A 2-0 win for Spurs over Birmingham. 1-0 win for Manchester United over Brentford. Means we are top on 16. Again, Sheffield have won, by the way. So it's United and Spurs and us for the title race. By the way, look at our goal difference so far. We are blitzing every other team. Although, look at Sheffield and Spurs. Only 2 goals conceded all season. They are looking very good. And the final game of today's episode will be in the FA Cup against Blackburn Rovers. This is side we're going to go with Ortega starts single. It's Rico Lewis, Akanji, Captain Diaz, and Captain Ake, and Sergio Gomez in the back 4. It's Phillips, Fernandez, and Palmer in the midfield 3. Zeballos on the left, Borges on the right, Julian Alvarez through the middle. On the bench we've got Ty Soji, Julian Darla, and Josh Adam, the young players, and then Bellingham, Stones, Laporte, and Scott Carson. As for them, Bradley Dack, the only player I know in there really. Tribal as well. Zifuk at centre-back. Daniel Ayala. Other than that, not the strongest of size. Jacob Davenport on the bench and Therese Dolan both came from the City Youth system. And we face Blackburn Rovers next in the FA Cup. We put out a young team, some of the players to get a chance, and it worked in our favour. A 5-0 win. These 5-0s are coming thick and fast at the moment. Another clean sheet, another destruction of another team. Pep Guardiola's got probably the best team in the world at the moment. And his final game of the episode. And it's final game of the episode time, and we face AS Monaco in our final Champions League game of the episode. 3 Champions League games, of course, throughout the season. We've beaten Ferencvárosi, battered them. Barcelona was the second one, and Monaco. And we'll play Monaco at home, which I think we'll probably have to simulate. If we win here, I think we're going through in the Champions League. Edison starts in goal. It is Stones, Captain Diaz, Ake, and Cancelo in the back 4. Phillips, Fernandez, and De Bruyne in the midfield 3. Mahrez on the right, Zeballos on the left, and Julian Alvarez through the middle. On the bench, Haaland, Borges, Palmer, Grealish, Sergio Gomez, Ake, and Stefan Ortega Morena. We have rested quite a few players. As for them, Nubel starts in goal, Mavropanos and Balotelli at the back, Vanderson and Jacobs the fullbacks, Kamara, Golovin in midfield 2, Minamino and Gelson Martins on the wings. Then they've got Voland and Wissam Ben Yedder captain up top. The likes of Mazzato on the bench there, Diatta and Bolo and Boadu. So Stan Louis welcomes AS Monaco and Manchester City away in France to pick up 3 points, hopefully in the Champions League, and put herself in a great position to go through in this group. De Bruyne! What a free kick from KDB in the Champions League. 1-0 we lead in France against AS Monaco, or in Monaco versus Monaco. Great free kick this by Kevin De Bruyne. Nubel nowhere near it, into the side netting. De Bruyne gives us a lead here. I think we'll go through our Champions League group. Obviously the Barcelona game is the toughest one. If we get a win there at the Camp Nou, Enzo Fernandez. De Bruyne. Off Enzo. Riyad Mahrez! 2-0 Manchester City. Mahrez puts in a far post. And we lead. Well, Riyad Mahrez did sign a new 2-year extension at Manchester City 3 years ago. His contract would be up at the end of the season. Enzo and De Bruyne combine it. It comes off the back heel of Enzo into Mahrez. Switch onto that stronger left foot and puts it in the back of the net. 2-0 in Monaco. We're flying high here. They can't handle us. Defensively is where the issues lie in this team. There's a chance here. Diaz slides in. Gelson Martins! Monaco pull one back immediately. Diaz slides in here to block the cross, and Voland read that all the way. Knew it was coming, knew it was happening. Kevin Voland just cuts back into Martins. Nice finish into the bottom corner. We do concede. 2-1. Gelson Martins with a finish. De Bruyne. Zeballos. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes for goal himself. What a hit from Kevin De Bruyne. Well, goals galore in the Champions League in Monaco. Kevin De Bruyne has scored again. One from the free. This is just brilliant. One from the free kick. This one's brilliant. Look at this. 1-2 with Ceballos. Onto the right foot and he bends it past Newbill. 3-1. Well, goals galore. 19 minutes in. And it's 3-1 already here. Ceballos. Badiashile. Oh, he's flattened Badiashile. Ezekiel Ceballos. Ceballos. Julian Alvarez. Straight down the middle. Alvarez for the rebound. And it's 4 on Manchester City in minute 25 here. Julian Alvarez gets his goal. His first of the day. Ezekiel Ceballos, I think that's his second assist. I don't know if that'll count as assist. Look at this. He just flattens Badiashile there, Ceballos. Alvarez unlucky, but comes back to him, puts it in the top corner. 4-1. Manchester City within 25 minutes. Monaco counter. That 2 up top for Monaco. Actually, is a big problem causer. Defensively, here's Volland. Volland, it's 4-2. It's a very big problem defensively, that 2 up top or 4 up top for Monaco. Phillips the foot in. Diaz down. Free kick. Calvin Phillips the foul here. On the Monaco player. Fofana, I think it is. Or Kamara. Both Diaz and Mavropan made 6 interceptions so far. Cross in. Why do we do that so often? An own goal. It's Cancelo this time. It's a bullet header into his own net. I'm aiming the other way. 4-3. Monaco back in this game. Ake can't stop it. What a ball in. Volland with a chance. Edison with a catch. His first touch is terrible, Cole Palmer. His passing's not up to standard. He's missing a lot. Chance here. Minamino. Minamino. Edison with a save. Corner. Monaco have caused us problems today. They really have. We need to keep that, really. Throw into the middle here. Badiashile, is it? Flips across. Full time. We do win at the end of the episode. 3 points in the Champions League. City 4, Monaco 3. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll see you guys next time.